If you have mom or dad trauma, listen up for a quick healing hack. My name is Tracy, and I do a type of hypnosis where I speak to my clients' higher selves after we look at a past life to get answers and healing for everything in their lives. A lot of my clients who come to me have mom and dad trauma. They didn't have a healthy example or a positive example of a mom or dad growing up, what they would have liked to have. So we do a lot of healing on that. And here's one thing that we do that you can also do. So let's take mom, for example. I'll ask the person's higher self, would it benefit her to have you download Creator's definition and perspective of Divine Mother God into her? Since she didn't have a positive example of a loving, nurturing, supportive mother growing up, and download in her all of the acceptance, love, nurturance, and support that Divine Mother God provides. And here's the key. You want to imagine or visualize what that looks like. Nothing happens and is brought into this reality without it being witnessed. So you want to see it in your mind. It doesn't have to look a certain way. It's whatever it looks like or feels like to you to receive that download, those feelings of Divine Mother God being brought into you. So in a recent session, I asked for my client's higher self to give that to her, and this is what her higher self said. It feels really warm, like love, like a mom holding her baby and loving her baby. Another thing you can do if you feel like you just can't get away from the trauma or the ties and cords with your mother is to ask your higher self if you have any energetic cords connected to your mom, and then just listen and see what you hear and ask if your higher self can give you some sort of feeling or idea where those cords might be connected on your body. Then ask your higher self to remove those cords, send them up to Creator's light, and replace the space where those cords used to be, replace that space with unconditional love and light. Reading from my notes, a recent client's higher self said, I feel like I have to saw through the cord that connects me to my mom, but the divine connection feels like a lotus flower opening up. It's beautiful. Out of the mud comes the lotus. It's beautiful. And in this case, my client had connected an energetic cord to her mother because she so desperately wanted her mom to give her the love that she wanted, that she never received. But having a cord connected to your mom is not going to give you what you want the way you want it. It's an unhealthy way to connect. It's not for your best and highest good. And in this client's case, her lesson was to learn how to love herself and not try to siphon love off anyone else, including her mother, but to learn self-love, true self-love, and connecting her cords to the one and only creator of all that is, instead of to some other imperfect human being.